Think about a time you have taken medication. Have you ever stopped to think about the person who created the medication in the first place? You probably haven't, but I'm going to tell you about them anyway. Meet Hamza. Hamza is a pharmaceutical scientist. The word pharmaceutical refers to any medicine or drug made for people. A pharmaceutical scientist works with medicines in various ways. A pharmaceutical scientist might design new drugs using natural or synthetic ingredients, or study how the human body responds to medications so scientists can develop safer drugs. Right now, Hamza is developing a new drug called terbutaline. Terbutaline will help people who have asthma, a condition that causes people to have trouble breathing. When people have asthma, their airways are inflamed and start to close, which causes wheezing and shortness of breath. Hamza hopes terbutaline will stop wheezing quickly and allow people with asthma to breathe normally. To develop terbutaline, Hamza needs to have an in-depth knowledge of how cells work. Humans and all other living things are made of cells. Cells are considered the basic unit of life because they carry out all the processes an organism needs to live. For example, these are T cells. They are found in your blood and help fight infections throughout the body. Other cells have other functions, like cells in the stomach that create acid to digest your food, or lung cells that move oxygen from the air into your blood. Even though cells are small, they are very complex. Cells have many parts that work together. For example, the oval bean-shaped figures inside the cell are called mitochondria. They are responsible for converting food molecules into energy. Cells use this energy to fuel functions of the cell. The nucleus is like the command center and controls what happens inside the cell. The cell membrane is a protective barrier around the cell that monitors what goes in and out. When people take medications, the medications don't just enter our bodies. They actually enter our cells. Medications interact with our cells to treat an illness or an infection. To make terbutaline, Hamza needs to understand what the medication would do to airway cells. The goal is for terbutaline to cause airways to relax so a person could breathe easier. Hamza tests terbutaline in a lab to see how it affects cells. Sometimes medicines can enter other cell types and cause unwanted side effects. For example, terbutaline might cause airway cells to relax, but might cause cheek cells to not make saliva properly. This is why testing drugs for safety is another important job of pharmaceutical scientists. Now that Hamza has finished making terbutaline, it will be sent to other pharmaceutical scientists to do the testing. Testing drug safety can take a very long time, even many years. While Hamza waits to hear about the safety of terbutaline, she begins to work on her next idea, a drug that can treat ear infections more quickly than current medications. Can you think of a type of medication you would want to invent? What types of cells would it affect? Pause the video and share your ideas. Now it's your turn to go on an adventure and be a pharmaceutical scientist.